Objective: explanation of the characteristics of the particles of matter. The particles of matter are very small. They are way smaller beyond our imagination. In our last module, we have seen the change in color of water due to addition of potassium permanganate crystals. This indicates the presence of empty spaces between the particles of matter. If you drop dried tea leaves or powder into hot water, you will find a change in the color of water into brown. This is another example, proving the presence of empty spaces between the particles of matter. Activity 1. In our houses, we use incense sticks for a good fragrance. When it is not lit, you can smell the incense stick from only a close distance. But when you light the incense stick, it spreads the pleasant smell throughout the room. This indicates that the scent particles in the form of vapor or smoke are moving continuously in the direction of wind by mixing with air. This process of intermixing of two or more gases spontaneously is called diffusion. From this activity, we can conclude that particles of matter are continuously moving. Take 2 glass beakers, fill one with cold water and other with hot water. Drop a crystal of copper sulfate into both the beakers. Do not stir the solution and allow the crystals to settle at the bottom of the beaker. You can observe that the hot water turns into blue color very quickly and the cold water turns blue slowly. In both cases, we can conclude that the particles of matter are continuously moving. But as the temperature increases, the kinetic energy of particles increases, and hence the velocity of speed of the particles increases. Due to the increased velocity of copper sulfate particles, hot water acquires blue color quickly. In the case of solids and liquids, there are forces of attractions between the particles of matter. Take an iron nail, a piece of chalk, and a rubber band. Try to break them by hammering, cutting, or stretching. It is very difficult to break iron nails into pieces, but chalk piece can be broken and a rubber band can be stretched. From the above observations, we can confirm that iron particles are strongly held with forces of attractions. Chalk and rubber band particles are weakly held with each other. The strength of the forces of attraction varies from one kind of matter to another. Summary. From all the above activities, we can summarize that particles of matter move continuously. As temperature increases, the movement of the particles increases due to an increase in kinetic energy. They have attractive forces between them, which keeps the particles together. The strength of the forces of attractions varies from one kind of matter to another.